It's Cowboys still. It's champ to champ. 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 It's APN with Mark and Will. It's APN with Mark and Will. It's APN with Mark and Will. You know the deal. It's Cowboys still. It's champ to champ. 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 It's APN Mark and Will. It's APN Mark and Will. It's APN Mark and Will. You know the deal.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of Champ the Champ. Of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What is going down, broski? What's deal? It's that time, baby. It's that
Yes,
time.
it is. Episode 2.
Yes, sir. Let's get it, baby. You know how we do.
Give these people what they want. Let's jump right into this juiciness. Start off with the quarterbacks today. Ben Roethlisberger reconstructed his contract. Took a $5 million pay cut to where he's going to get 15 to stay with Pittsburgh. Okay.
How you feel about that?
Me personally, I thought he should retire. He should have just rolled the wave on out with you and Marquise bouncing. Y'all should have went on ahead and went together. But I guess you still got something to prove, per se, I can say. But he's the best option. We don't have nobody. I don't think we were going to draft nobody in the draft or whatever. So Ben might be the best fit for us to stay another year.
We on that note, and really on that note, that let you know if they went ahead and did all that shit, they wasn't looking for nobody. I mean, they might have looked, beat the bushes, saw that the price was too high. They said, I'm out of here with that shit.
Yep.
So that was crap. You know what I'm saying? And hold on real quick. How y'all like that banging new music for Champ the Champ?
Yeah.
Crease, thank you, brother, again.
Appreciate
Thank you for real. But nah, I think, like you said, I think he is the best fit right now, but it's gonna be, I think what's so telling for Pittsburgh is like he ain't got no understudy. The dudes he done bought in ain't been
right.
Like the Nucci, even though they done been look better, but it was like it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? To make like, so my thing is this: you still got to find a number 2.
Yeah, and I think that's why they brought Hackins in to be in competition with Ronald.
Yeah, because you ain't got nothing to lose. Like Haskins is like a wholesale.
And we only carry 2 quarterbacks, so they fight for that number 2.
Yeah.
Which Hackins, you're in a new system. I hope that you can. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Well, I mean, to him,
I don't believe in Mason. I don't believe in Mason.
Is that the that one dude?
Yeah, that guy.
Cleveland dude.
That cat. Yeah.
That dude lost his composure a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
If I'm Haskins, I'm like, I can come give me a spot out of this joint. I'm confident. I mean, he's young, you know what I'm saying, and they still young. All them other quarterbacks that's backing up Dodds and Mason and Homeskillet or whoever the hell's going on, they all still young. But if I'm Haskins, man, I'm like, man, I can eat, dude.
Mike Tomlin basically told this cat, look, you got a second chance.
Of course.
Nobody else was gonna get you.
Look, and I'm going
second chance.
And I'm gonna give you $2.
That's it.
that was equivalent to him going to the barber shop, and say, hey guys, I got what y'all need. I mean, for real. I mean, he ain't just paid shit. He's got to prove it. You know what I'm saying? And that's
right. Hopefully we get preseason games this year, so he can see what he can do.
I think we might get a little bit about all that, hopefully. But my thing also is this: is that Urban Meyer, when we gonna say that, like, has he Has any quarterback that played on his tutelage been a rock star in the league?
No,
Strictly college.
absolutely not.
Strictly college.
Strictly college. Absolutely right. All his quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean, ain't no bullshit. I mean,
No,
that's 100. That's 100.
good college quarterbacks.
Hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask Still a Nation right here. Do you think that was a mutual thing? I mean, it had to be a mutual because they. But do you think they might have said, "Hey, Ben, what if Ben was like, I'm 50-50. I think I might just exit left." And that you think, "Hey, Ben, we need you for one more year." It could have been. I mean, for real, because ain't no playing.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, I ain't even talking about Tom. Tomlin ain't bagging. I'm talking about the higher ups, the
Yeah, how
Roonies.
the GM sounded. How the GM sounded. He sounded like he didn't want him, but the owner was like, "Nah, dude, coming back."
Yeah,
He said, "Dude, coming back for another year. You sit down. We need him for another year."
I can see
I
that.
think that's how that happened.
What's up, D Woods? What's up, Amaya? Yeah, what's up? But
I
nah,
believe that's how that happened.
for real. And I can see that because they like, well, hold on, dude. Because you come to my office and you ain't got nobody to replace this cat?
Exactly. He said, "We
No.
got enough." And
Because,
Roy probably said, "We ain't trading down to get nobody."
nah, nah.
So he got to come back.
Yeah, and it's going to be like, even though I think people misconstrued a lot of stuff as far as this because he reconstructed his contract, I mean, he's going to get paid on that back end,
Yeah,
like
he gonna get paid.
retired. You know what I'm saying? Like a Bobby Bonilla every July the 1st, you get so many millions type shit. So, yeah, Ben ain't
Right,
nothing.
right.
He did that so they can move that money. That's all that was.
Exactly.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, but
Heck
it's
yeah.
good though. Y'all got the quarterback. What's up, Shane? My whole thing is this:
Yeah.
got to get a number two. I mean, I understand one of them dudes got to work out.
Have to.
One of them dudes
Have
got to
to.
work out.
And me personally, I don't know why. I think we still gonna go after somebody.
I would
Going
too.
back in the draft, we're going to go after somebody, but it's only two people out there.
No,
It's
no, no.
Alabama quarterback and North Carolina dude.
They gone. We know how Still Nation works. They gonna draft one probably fifth round, something like that, sixth round, and it ain't gonna be a one of them Mac and all that, but it's gonna be somebody that's gonna be able to compete because at the end of the day, ain't nobody scared of that competition in there. I mean, that job is open,
Yeah.
real for
It's
real.
wide open.
Yeah,
It's very open.
and I think they, and you know how they are. It's like still a nation going. You know what I'm saying? Still is gonna go ahead and within the draft type stuff and all that kind of stuff. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like, dude, when you winning, even though it's based on records and playoffs and shit, so it's like unless you plan on trading up, you ain't getting one of them hot shots like you talking about. Because my thing is this, and we got something that we already talked about shortly, so I don't want to get into that because I was about to rip that because as far as a draft pick, what you gonna
Yeah.
look for? That was the whole
Yeah.
thing. So we'll hit that a little later though. We'll hit that a little later.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and switch gears and hit this Dak. Dak just signed one hell of a deal. 4 year, 160. Ooh. 160, 164.
Lord!
126 million guaranteed. I want y'all to hear me when I say this again. $126 million.
What's the church fan? What's the
What
church?
they say his signing bonus is 75. Jesus.
It's 75, but hell, he gets 66. He done broke the bank. He went there and got like more than Russell. He done broke.
Yeah. He's up there.
Yeah, he done broke the record because Russell was
Yeah.
either Russell was 65 and now he's 66 or whatever. He broke the record as for signings. But like I said on that Mark and Will show, and so this right here is underneath the umbrella of the Mark and Will show.
Yes,
So
sir.
let me go ahead and get this to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like this is Dallas. This is Steelers. A personal for all the Dallas and Steelers fans. So my thing is this: uh, you played around too much. You really probably should have signed him last year for the extension. So then you
Yep.
got burned. You got burned But we got Burner's organization pretty much as far as like he got hurt. Okay, we understand it. Teams are like dog shit as far as for the quarterback position.
Uh-huh.
The prices keep going as far as quarterback.
Right.
You gotta pay him. You gotta pay him. You gotta pay him. You sit here and franchise tag him. You still gotta pay him 37.5, 38 million. You didn't
Yep.
really pay that for real. You didn't. I mean, we didn't want to pay that for real, and I don't blame because that. Hey, love him. I understand his progression and all this kind of stuff. It's improving. He hurt himself. Had some injuries and all that kind of stuff. But when you bullshit and do not go ahead and sign these cats when you should be doing it, that's when you got to eat 40 mil. You got to
Yeah.
you got to eat it because you got to think. The kicker is this: Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. People are negotiating. So, granted, you want to go ahead and get it in before they make some ridiculous shit. Because at the end of the day, yes, Lamar Jackson. Yeah, you watch the show, you understand the relationship with Lamar Jackson and us as Lamar and Wilson.
Yes. Absolutely.
Granted, he done won more playoff games than Dak,
Uh-huh.
and even Josh, because Dak only got one. Oh boy, they got more than that. But it's about the market. So you had to go ahead and get him in here now.
Yeah.
What these numbers, this great Lamar and Allen? No, I'm not. I mean, and thing about it is they were smart enough. Like we did it this year because we're able. Like he's getting 70-something million next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like because
Hands down.
the cap room was nice for us to go ahead and do that. Get him out the way, whatever. We messed up. We should have signed him for 30 something, low 30s before, whatever. That to me, I need to take a ibuprofen, some shit. My tongue, I'm swelling up. Benadryl for even saying that shit. But I will say this, as a Dallas Cowboys fan, hey, pressure's on you. I don't mind. Hey, he's young. He can go ahead and rock and roll. If you couldn't guarantee me Russell Wilson, then nah, I gotta stay with Dak. I don't want nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Dak is progression.
What's the timetable for Dak?
Oh, he's ready. He's gonna be ready. Man.
I know.
To earn what? To earn what?
He got all this money. What's the timetable for him to show that he's worth this money?
Oh, next year, shit.
So you give him 1 year.
1 year
to prove that he's good.
I mean, let's put it this way. Realistically, he's top 15 in the league. He's top 15. But money means you need to be top 5. So
Yeah,
1 year, I'm not doing that because he's already rehabbed this shit. So now he's gonna get the off season. He's gonna get not even the preseason, but like the OTAs, all that kind of stuff. Because this is your 5th year. No, we ain't restarting this shit.
Right.
You gotta do it now. No, sir. No do over because of injury. I'm sorry. As long as you healthy enough, because if you ain't healthy enough, then Jerry and them fucked up.
Yeah, because if he don't make it to the playoffs and go deep, what we pay? What y'all pay him for?
Exactly. Especially with that offense.
Ain't no just make it to the playoffs.
Now
to make it to the NFC Championship game, you gotta go.
The crazy thing is this. You have to. You're gonna have to make sure everybody is straight as far as the offensive lineman.
Yeah.
If your offensive lineman is not straight, then you're gonna be stuck. So the draft is gonna be interesting because really, I want all defensive players. You know what I'm saying? I want all defensive players. But if it ain't a defensive player, I want an offensive lineman because we got old heads in there. You got to. Yeah, that's a must, bro. For real.
Right. Congratulations to you, Dak. You broke the.
Oh, he ain't. But you know what's so crazy? As much as ESPN and everybody loves this shit, and I say it all the time. Them numbers ain't. I mean, big numbers for somebody who ain't won shit. Understand?
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson numbers big money for everybody that won shit. It was like it's a trend. Like, so I'm so happy that they went ahead and did this now. And shit, I'm about to say it, but I can't do it because it'll be later on in the show. But I'm glad that they went ahead and just said we knock this out right now. I wish they did it last year or whatever. That kind of shit. And I'm gonna tell you what, when he got hurt, he was putting up some ridiculous numbers. Now they suck, but he was averaging 330 yards a game type shit. He was. I mean, granted, they was down because the defense sucked, but still, you know what I'm saying? He still made it. But I'm with you. When you get paid that much money, you got to eat.
He better put the same numbers up too.
But I'm so glad he only got 4 instead of 5 too.
Yeah, because he wanted 5, right?
He wanted 5, but then all of a sudden they say he wanted 4. Now he wanted 5. But I'm so glad that was dismissed, knocked out, 4, whatever. And then he after 2 years he done got like 60-70% of his contract. So the last year the contract it's like it's less. It's like 30 something. So if he don't do shit, they just move on, cut his ass, do whatever he got to do. But if you want to go ahead and eat, hey, it should be ain't no excuses. None, bro. None of that shit.
Dak either win or it's bust, brother.
A
lot of money to be.
What you said? What you said? Look, hold on. What you said?
A lot of money.
Too much.
Let's go ahead and hit these running backs, brother.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of damn money, dude. Running back questions for both of our teams.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let you go first with this one because you've been on.
That shit gonna be long though.
You've been riding
be long
for a minute.
Your shit ain't gonna be long. My shit gonna be
long. I don't know what the hell's going on.
You
put my pitch up right now. Put my pitch up.
I'm saying,
put my damn pitch up right now.
Okay, I'm gonna say because you might be a little longer, bro. Let me get these dudes in here
because I don't. I mean,
there you go. There you
got the Pittsburgh boys.
Look at you picture there.
BBN. Both of them, same running backs, which Connor is a free agent.
Yeah.
So we're not re-signing him.
That's a
he didn't get tagged. That deadline's over. If he do re-sign with Pittsburgh, it's gonna be for one hell of a discount.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get the money he thinks he's gonna get. Snell. Oh shit. Snell's good for a couple of games.
Why you do that?
Snell's good as a relief pitcher. That's what he's good at. Relieving. When I'm tired, come on. You come on in. You get your little couple of runs or whatever you do what you do, then I'm back. Connor's injury panel. I don't trust him. I can't trust him.
Now you hitting everything.
Of your story, all that. I love it. He's not it. We got the young boy that we got, McCaffrey or whatever, but he didn't get a chance to prove himself. He was hurt, a little banged up a little bit, and then he's not gonna get in with them playing in front of him. But you got that.
Without a doubt, I think Mark is having a little difficulties on this stuff right now. We see Mark will probably join us in a little bit if he has to. For sure.
Yes, sir.
Are you back? You back? Okay, because you kind of froze up.
Yeah.
Go back.
Okay.
All right, go back because you kind of froze up, and you basically said that last time we heard, fill in, all this kind of stuff. The last 30 seconds was kind of froze, so that's what I'm saying.
We need to get a running back in the draft, just period.
Okay.
If it's not an offensive lineman first, we at least got to get a running back. And I agree to get the offensive lineman first because our offensive lineman's banged up. We lost our top dog, but we most definitely got to go after a running back to get that offense going. So Ben gets, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep Ben upright. He can't throw the ball 60 times a game.
Because you got to think, a lot of times, the way the league is like you need a one first down, second down back, third down
Yep.
specialty back. These dudes like, but sometimes you can switch that shit around because both of them, like we always talk about, they're the same kind of back. So basically,
Exactly.
they the goal line backs. For real, for real. I like that McAfee dude or whatever. I think he'll be because he's explosive. But then, like you've been saying, like you said in the last episode, Najee Harris. But if not, it's a lot of other dudes
There's a
who
lot
are
of other
runners.
It's a lot of
These
other
dudes are
ones.
they pounders. They just
Right.
pounders. You know what I'm saying? Grounded out, that kind of shit. And that's nice in certain situations. So nah, I'm with you though, bro. For real, for real.
Yeah.
You
Most
hit
definitely
it
find
on the
something
head.
about it.
So let
Find
me hit
something about it.
this dude.
Go ahead, eat the guy who's always eating.
Everybody
They say he eats all the
Let me
time.
lift his ass up.
What's he doing?
But you know what? The thing about it, like with Zeke, even though like I always was talking about it, because my thing is, first of all, it's only one running back that's going to ever eat that has ever ate besides Jim Brown without modern day person without a line was Barry.
Right.
He has shown you, as much as everybody wants to say that basically, you know, he got that money, he done relaxed. His offensive lineman was gone. Gone. He's not that juke running back. He's that downhill running back. Got that power. And thing about it is, yeah, he give you a little stanker leg or whatever. But when you ain't got no lineman, that's a wrap. That is a wrap. Dude right there is special. Don't get me wrong, he's special. But what I'm saying and what I have been saying is like you have to catch the ball. When you go on the flank, they throwing the ball till you drop the ball. When you even a little pattern. This like I think he lost focus because yes, Dak was gone, the lineman was gone. He wasn't focused last year. Now this year coming up, hey, as long as everybody healthy, and that's every team. But like you have no excuse, but because your life expectancy, Zeke, is not that long in the league. It's not because of you. It's because that's the running back position, especially the running back position that has carried the load the first 2.5, 3 years, whatever. You have been beat up as far as your body. That's point blank. Do I think he's elite running back? Yes, with a good line, an average line. We ain't have an average line. But my thing is this: we gonna be able to see because if they draft when they're coming up, if they get a fourth round, fifth round running back, because they always available, then they like okay, they're not getting rid of him, and they ain't gonna get Pollard's nice, but they putting something in the back of your mind like let's see where we going. Let's go to training camp because my thing is point blank. Zeke to me lost total focus. Total focus. This shit he caught 2 years ago on little dump pass and shit. He fumbled the ball way more ever than he has ever done. That's focus, man. That's lack of focus. For real, for real. But hey,
So he couldn't have because Dak's gone. I get that. He's gone. He's next man up. They got still. I get you again the offensive line.
no. You could be the next man up. You're not elusive.
Because he's the guy.
You're not.
Dak gone. He the guy.
If you're a running back and you ain't got an offensive line, I don't give a shit who you are, unless you Barry Sanders. Name me one running back that has ball without an offensive line that was not Barry Sanders.
No, not saying that.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
So you could be the next man up. You could be the next man up. But if you can't run the ball, that's a wrap.
I mean, he could have still took Deacon Dunks out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the lack of focus, that's cool. But his game is downhill, pound. And he didn't do that. And that's why I said lack of focus on catching the ball. Yeah, that was a wrap. That was definitely a wrap. I mean, that was messed up. For real, for real. But my thing is this. So it's easy for people to be like, well, you got that money, man. It ain't about that. He earned that money his first 3 years, whatever it was. He earned that shit. Point blank. You know what I mean? You know how many people who would love to have Zeke as a running back if they got a line? Now you gotta have a line. He's not elusive. You gotta have a line. If you ain't got a line, then that's a wrap. I don't give a shit who you are. See, and that's what's missing. Like Barry Sanders was special. He was special. Everybody else had a line. Point blank, some kind of shit or the system. And my thing is this: is that like you got to eat, bro. Like this. You remember how you told me what you just say? So Dak, how many years you give Dak? This is Zeke's last. As far as like he's got to, I'm saying he's got to prove it. If he doesn't prove it this year, you best believe they're gonna be looking, man. Zeke has to show last year was a fluke as far as the fumbles and all that kind of shit. We can write down excuses. Offensive line, Dak's gone, all this kind of shit. But dude, you fumbled so many times it was ridiculous. I think that pretty much that question you gave me about Dak, like how many years you give or whatever. Oh, Zeke, this is Zeke's sit right here.
It's it.
Yeah, he's got to show it. Because you got to think, even if he shows it, how many years you got left, man? It's running back. No running backs last.
How old is Zeke?
Shit, I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't know. Zeke is probably this is like his fourth, fifth year, or something like that. Whatever that they came in together like. So it's like he's still young, but the running back position don't last unless you AP.
Ah shit. You come back and beat like Marshawn. Shit. He goes there blue moon.
He be tired.
He can come touchdowns.
Yeah, he did. What's up, Jasmine Johnson? That's this, you know what I'm saying? That's for real. And I'm gonna keep it real. I love Zeke always. This year was disappointing, as any Cowboys fan would say. Definitely, but when I see you fumbling like a machine, you ain't there, man. You ain't there. It was almost like how we talked about some other sports, other teams. It's almost like Jerry must have whispering this shit like, "Hey, COVID, don't even worry about it. You good. You good. It's COVID season. This is a do-over." Oh. Yeah, I mean, because I've never seen him fumble like that. I mean, he was fumbling every game. Like he was just like driving. Then he got an injury and stuff like that. That hurt, man. That was
so basically to wrap up this running back. Our running back questions. Our running back suck this year.
Your shit may suck, but
the running back this year sucked.
Last year sucked. We in a new year, baby. We in a new year.
Yeah.
We in a year. Last year, yes, I would agree with
this
you.
Year happens.
But New Year, no, I'll take my Zeke over them two petty whacker. I'll take my running back over them two-headed. Yeah, whatever. You can't count on monsters. They just like, hey, coach, what we doing? Who wants to play today? No, I'll take my dude. And Paula, God, because Paula's a beast.
Start today.
Because Paula's a beast. I like him as that third down back. But see, that's why McAfee for y'all should be doing that.
Exactly.
But who's the running back? Like these two dudes right here are the same, like we always thought. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no sir.
He's Wiz.
No sir.
Get with the franchise, brother.
Shit.
Golly.
Yeah, that's kind of depressing.
Yeah. Damn right. All right. Well, firstly, this year, people, I believe neither one of us tagged anybody. Did y'all tag anybody?
Yes, sir. Hold on, Monfort. Monfort.
I didn't tag nobody.
We tagged Dak. We tagged him, and really, that's a win for Dak because even if he stayed with that, you can never tag him. So Dallas was like, we're gonna kind of be smart on this shit. Let's go ahead and do this. But end of the day, say he balls for 4 years or whatever, and his contract, you cannot tag him, so he's gonna eat. But if he bombs, you're gonna be like, dude, you out here anyway. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
we tagged him because of a contract. But the bigger thing, it ain't even that. That was just a principal thing for Steelers. What the dealio? Because you and I thought that it either was gonna be Bud but he got hurt, or Juju, or Juju.
Did. Okay, with them two, Bub, that's a big part. That's a big part of that defensive line. Oh my God, that's a big part. He's not coming back. We ain't got the money to pay him.
Yeah,
And the money that he wants, we can't afford it. So
yeah,
good luck to you, brother.
but it ain't gonna be like a sale. It ain't gonna be like a discount off of injury.
I don't think he's gonna take a discount. I don't think he won't one because going back, he's gonna look at his numbers and be like, I did this and I did that. I mean,
so let me ask you this:
if he's smart, I would take the discount. I would do a year contract.
Let me ask you this real quick, bro. Let me ask
so
you.
He can showcase his stuff.
Let me ask you this: how much you think? Like, I don't know. He's on rookie contract. Like, how much? How much you think you? How much will you pay him a year?
Coming off the injury, I can't give him. I can't give him that. For 2 years, if he can come back for us for 2 years, or even for a year, I give him 5 for the year, just so he can prove himself and see if that knee holds up.
Damn, 5 a year? 5 a year for elite pass rusher?
I would give him that 5.
Mike Tomlin. Could you get off the mic? Could you get off? You gonna give that dude only $5 million for?
Dude, you know Pittsburgh don't pay nobody.
You only gonna give that dude 5?
You gonna get 5 for the year. That's it.
Well, you know what?
He got tore ACL.
Well, because of injury, I can see that, but like, he's like, man, I need at least 10.
You gotta go.
Raiders will take him.
I bet they would. They would. Just
Yeah,
like they take Juju. They'll take Juju too.
Man, hold on real quick. Still a nation. Here we go, nation. All that shit. What is your problem with Juju, bro?
Dude, like me, Juju's a good player. Don't get it twisted. He's a good number 2.
Wow.
Good number 2. He's not a number 1. He showed a lot of immaturity this year. You know what I'm saying? We getting blown now, and you out there still doing TikToks. The hell are you doing? That don't look good. That don't look good. That's a brotherhood. Why you out here dancing? We out here pissed off, and you dancing. No, we don't do that. He got to get in his mind, dude. Nah, this ain't college.
At all.
It's a grown man game. It's a grown man game. He got to get right. He want to keep saying, I want to stay in Pittsburgh. Well, you're going to be a hell of a discount.
Let me ask you this real quick, bro. You know how we do this show. We dive in, deep coverage on both these teams, our teams. So you had a lot of young receivers this year.
Yes.
And a couple of them showed out. Is Juju still hey Aaron? Is Juju still the best receiver on the team?
Me personally, I thought even though he had a lot of drops this year that he needs to
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I thought Dante Johnson was.
For real? You think so?
Yes.
I think he had a great
Dante Johnson is the only reason why that this Juju was getting the passes he was getting.
I think he had to me, I mean, and I'm sorry to cut you off, bro. I think he had a good last quarter of the season. Because he dropped a lot of shit.
He was doing good, but Juju really wasn't showing up all year. You know what I'm saying? We had Claypool was our guy.
He was the dude.
Claypool,
but was it because?
But he started disappearing.
But was it because he got double teamed? Like Juju was getting double teamed pretty much. Like the safety was cheating on him, and then Claypool being 6'3", 4, 5, whatever, can run. Was eating. Johnson was dropping everything in sight, and Washington was non-existent. I'm just saying, like, and don't get me wrong. I think
He wasn't getting double teamed every game.
Who?
Because me personally, I feel
Come
like
on, Juju.
I feel like Juju got his shine and his fame and stuff is because AB got all that attention.
Come on, dog. That's a Hall of Fame receiver.
You see what I'm saying? AB got all that attention to where it opened the floodgates up for Juju to
Look,
be able to do what he do and do his thing.
when you play with a Hall of Fame receiver, you gonna eat. If good, if you're good. But to
Right.
me, like we said before we did the show, to me, I think he's a more of a possession receiver. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
as far as Juju, I don't think he's that number one. I think he's number two for real. Like
Absolutely.
you
Number
said, I
two.
think when AB was there, he was able to eat. Everybody was like, man, he do nothing because he's cold at number two. But then, like when you start doing childish stuff, that kind of mess up the whole
The
situation.
whole thing.
And that kind of sucked because I mean I like Juju. I mean if we didn't have a number two or whatever, yeah, I would definitely take him. But you ain't getting that number one money. That's for sure.
No,
That's
he's not getting number one money.
that's
If he want number one money, he's not going to be in Pittsburgh. He would not be in Pittsburgh.
you know where he gonna end up at your arch nemesis. He gonna be at Cleveland when they get rid of OBJ.
He'll be in Vegas. If he don't
Now
re-sign with Pittsburgh, he's
they
going to
take
Vegas.
Vegas will take any and everybody. We know that. You're absolutely right.
He's
Hell,
going there.
Deshaun Watson need to get. He ain't got no receivers. He need to go and get everybody.
Yeah, but look.
Because he ain't going nowhere.
Right, dude.
He ain't going nowhere. They can't
nowhere. He gonna get traded. He gonna get traded. I think he get traded draft. Doing the draft.
If they smart, yes. But hell, he still might end up with the Raiders and and get all these players we talking about anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, because that shit. I mean, yeah, that shit ain't even cool, man.
And we already know how John Gruden do, so he'll get rid of the house.
For any man, hey, the Texans get ready to be the number 2 seed, the number 1 seed. They gonna get everybody because you see, I already got rid of Trent Brown.
Yep.
Sent him to the damn Dark Vader and them.
Right.
Sent them to the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Like if any team is out there, if you want a good player or some good, holler Raider Nation.
Let me ask you this: the kid that got released from Seattle,
John,
the corner.
Oh, Griffin,
yeah. Would you take Griffin and put him on the Cowboys?
Well, see, and he played mainly, really, he played safety. We ain't talking about the dude with the missing hand. We talking about his brother.
No, we're talking about his brother.
Yeah. You know what? This is because we got a new defense coordinator, and I know he's going to try to raid every Atlanta shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Canoe, Neal, and all that. I mean, it just depends. I mean, hold on, this one is right. As the Dallas Cowboy fan, yeah, we need every help we can. Like if a wholesale deal, yeah, we'll take him. To be honest, I mean, we don't have. I mean, like we got dudes probably should be in special teams. It's a lot of teams that are releasing everybody. And don't get me wrong, and some of them are trying to get them to like re-sign, whatever. Mm-hmm. But then another team be like, "No, we'll get you." So and it's like, as a Cowboys fan, it's like I know what Quinn did not this for Atlanta, but when he was at where was he? He was at another place at 8, and he was the coordinator. So I'm like, so I got to sit back and just see and watch and all this kind of stuff. But I really hope that they let him run the draft, like get his players, and then free agency is like, dude. I mean, because when you look at Dallas offense, and I understand that's what everybody's very healthy, but if that offensive line is healthy with all that firepower we got, shit. But that defense, you got to have a defense, man. Turn the ball over, get it back to them. So my whole thing is turn the draft and the and the free agency to Queen. Let him eat, man. Let him eat. Get rid of all that shit. You have to. For real, you have to, bro. You gotta get rid of that shit. So Griffin, I mean, hell yeah, if he's for the right price, if he want to play, and you gotta think. Oh, he was at Seattle. Quinn was at Seattle with Richard Sherman and all that shit.
Yeah.
When they was eating, he was a coordinator. So yeah, get everybody from Seattle. They can play a lick of ball. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, baby. I'll take all that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take all that shit for real, for real. Because you gotta think, like, okay, you got this. So now I'm gonna tell you how wretched the NFL is. Like, we see these numbers, unless it's guaranteed money, ain't nothing changing hands. So all these big numbers you see, they make people reconstruct if they want to stay on the team. They make people go ahead and take less pay after so many years, or they cut your ass. And they, like, only thing that's guaranteed is that signing bonus, and if it says on the line, guaranteed. So you sign $250 million, your guarantee is signing bonus and everything else is like $60 million. They can get rid of you.
Yeah.
And the only person they don't get rid of most of the time is the quarterback, unless something happens. All these other cats are signing all this money. That's why the agents be like, man, nah, it's a $100 million contract. We need $50 million signing bonus because that's guaranteed. Yeah, that's the real deal, bro. Other than that, man, I don't know. It is
right. What you said. All right, brother. Before we do our thing with the our legends, let them know who our legends is. I think we got something else for the legends.
No, we don't hit everything else. It's the legends.
Legends.
Legends of the game.
I start off with my legend. My legend is going to be Jerome Bettis.
Nah, get the hell out of here.
The bus. Big guy. And I like to say this to the LA Rams from back in the day. I appreciate y'all for trading him.
Yes, sir.
Bringing him to us because he changed the game for Pitt and running back at the time.
He did.
I mean, 6-time Pro Bowl, Super Bowl champ.
Oh, hold on. You got some stats today?
Look, check this out. A Super Bowl that I actually saw.
Okay.
Still, I got to see that. Going back to the year 96, he got Offensive Rookie of the Year 93. He's on Pittsburgh's all-time team. And this might be the only running back that you're going to hear who only had 1 yard and 3 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
That was stupid, dude.
Yeah,
linebackers feared this big guy. He was a problem.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what. That right there, I'm gonna give everybody a little glimpse of some shit real quick before you end your stuff with Bettis. That was the smallest picture I've seen of him.
What? Big guy, but the crazy thing with him is he kind of played a little bit too long, and you know what I'm saying, like dude could damn near barely walk.
Yeah, he took a lot of hits.
Yes, he took a lot of hits because he was the guy that get hurt. Boom.
Yeah, he
down.
That's
great legend. Like, this is my dog right there.
Yeah, man, that dude right there, man, he gonna get that TD for you. See, and that goes back. That goes back to like we talked about the running backs, and it's so funny because we talk about running backs. One of the legends of the game for the Steelers, you went to Bettis. One of the ones of best of all time for that organization. And like to me, I look at them two running backs as like ground and pound. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you still need to be explosive. But Bettis, man, I mean, like you said, 3 TDs and 1 yard.
Right.
He's getting half inches and shit type stuff.
Right.
He was.
That's all we need to do. Like his career, that's all he was. Third down back on the goal line.
No, he was so special, man. It goes out.
Yes.
I mean, and like you said, for the Rams gave up a lot of Hall of Famers.
Yes,
they gave 2 of the best 3 of the best. Yeah, it was Eric Dickerson, Marshall Falk.
Marshall Falk.
Yeah. Damn. Man, I be mad as hell. No wonder they moved up out
What
of
you
St.
said?
Yeah.
They nuts.
Yeah. So my legend of the game, man, I got to hit everybody with another running back. Tony Dorsett.
Mm-hmm.
Beast mode. Beast mode. Hey, Super Bowl champion. 4 times Pro Bowler. Dude was a Ring of Honor national champion at college, Heisman Trophy winner. His stats had over 12,000 yards rushing,
Mm-hmm.
77 rushing touchdowns, 398 receiving receptions, over 3,000 yards, had 13 receiving TDs. Hall of Famer, college and professional football.
Professional.
Actually, you might like this. He's from Pennsylvania. He played at Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? 4-time, like I said, Pro Bowl, first team All Pro in '81. NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. Dude was a beast. He holds the record. Him and what's his name? What's it? Derrick Henry hold the record.
Yeah.
Longest touchdown from line of scrimmage, 99 yards. Dorsett, man, was mean. Man, when he left and went to Denver, I'm like, God damn, he's longer than tooth. But he was a beast, man.
Yeah.
Don't hit that speed. I'm sure the pass was flapping and shit. Oh, yes, sir. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, dude right there was nice, man. I mean, he was special. So, you know, that's how we do on this show. We're going to hit everybody with Legend of the Game. You know,
Yes,
every time we on here, you know what I'm saying? And it's newsflash, guys. It's Legend of the Game for Steelers and Cowboys. Everybody ain't gonna be Hall of Famer, but it's people that we hey, was good and all this kind of stuff. But Bettis and Dorsett, yes, sir. Very special.
Right.
Anything you want to leave them with before we clock out, brother?
It's only going to get better every Tuesday night. So y'all need to go ahead and put that on y'all calendar because it's going to be bangers every week. And appreciate y'all for supporting us because we getting better and better, man. We're going to have more shows coming. It's just getting better. I'm proud of us, man.
Oh, yeah. Gotta eat.
Yes,
please. You know what I'm saying? Like, this podcast and YouTube, everything, this is for Steelers and Cowboys, but we know other watching, comment, whatever. Because if you come on here, even if you ain't a fan of them, we have a regular show that we do.
Right.
We'll mention whatever you want to talk about, all this kind of stuff. So it's not a problem.
Right.
Definitely.
Not at all.
So make sure y'all check us out tomorrow. Tomorrow's show is going to be 8:30. We have a special guest, Charles Tilley, talk about his training. Now he trains athletes and all this kind of stuff. So that's 8:30. After we have him on there, we're going to cover U of L basketball game, Duke and Louisville. So, hey, we hitting hard, baby. But that's what we do. But you know what? We're going to hit y'all. We're going to leave y'all with this banger. And you know how I do.
Another one.
And another banger. Peace out, guys.
Yes, sir.
It's Cowboys Steelers, it's champ to champ. 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 It's APN with Mark and Wheel. It's APN with Mark and Wheel. It's APN with Mark and Wheel. You know the deal. It's Cowboys Steelers, it's champ to champ. 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 It's APN, Mark and Wheel. It's APN, Mark and Wheel. It's APN, Mark and Wheel.